Hello, hello. It's Tracy from Mindless Crafting and
Bill, believe it or not.
I believe it. It looks like you, okay? So I believe it is you. How are y'all doing today? Let's see who's here and who has weathered the storm. I missed y'all yesterday, Thursday, but we're here to do our release today. And I'm pretty excited about it because I know you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it, okay? Our artist John did a great job with this. And so it's not in the store yet. Bill is going to do the setup and then he's going to
Going now.
He's going down now, but he wanted to be here at the beginning, okay? It's just a ritual. He likes to see y'all coming into the craft room. So it's always fun when we do a new release with y'all. To Patty, we had a bad storm, so we didn't have electricity from 4 a.m. yesterday, 4 a.m. in the morning until around 4 in the afternoon. Electricity came back on, so we had no electricity. Yep, but everybody's fine. My mom is fine. Yeah, so I'm so glad to see y'all today. So we got a new release, y'all. Yesterday was supposed to be the release, um and we didn't get to, just because electricity. So if you're in the path of that storm, it's moved out of Georgia. It's really looking wonderful today. Last night was very windy. But if you are in the path, I'm praying for y'all that y'all be safe. You know, please be safe. I didn't really think that the storm was going to be that bad, but it was. So yeah, lots of trees went down. A lot of wind. Last night there was still some aftermath with lots of wind. So yeah, everyone is okay. Everybody's doing fine, and we're glad to have our electricity back. But I got to take the best nap yesterday because I was kind of like off social media for a little bit. So I got a good nap. No TV either in the house, so it was great. Okay, everything went, and I didn't have to cook. So that was even better. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Tell Bill to hurry up. Okay, so here's the stamp set, y'all. And I'm going to create a card today too because it's so fun to color these images. But wait till you see what I did with it. So without further ado, are y'all ready? Can I have the drum roll, please? Can I have the drum roll? Wait till y'all see this. It's a 6x8 stamp set. So it's one of the larger ones. Trina says she's ready. Look at this. Gwen Watson, look at this. It's the SCARECROW stamp set. Look how adorable. These two right here. Look at that. This guy right here. How cute. Even when I'm raggedy, you still love me. Isn't that the cutest? Okay, I just have to give y'all a close up. Let me put my coffee down because I got to give y'all a close up on this. Look how cute. Even when I'm raggedy, you still love me. Y'all. You know there's days like that where even when you're like not at your best, there's still that person in your life that still loves you. Look how the details that John put into these. Look how cute. Isn't this the cutest? Thanks for patching me up when I was torn apart. I had so much fun with the sentiments. And John, he just ran with it. Okay. Once I told him stitching and all those kind of things that go um with scarecrows, he just pulled it all together. This is the one I used. I got to show you the cards I made with these. I'm going to show you the card I made with this image right here. I wanted to make sure that you had lots of stuff to color with. I wanted to make it a fun stamp set, but also somewhat serious. Even when I'm raggedy, you still love me. Thanks for patching me up when I was torn apart. How many of us have not been through this? And sometimes there's no way to really thank someone for like really just picking you up when you're at your lowest sometimes. Thank you, Donna. Look at this. We hang together. That's us. That's our crafty family. We hang together. Hey, you. Look at that. HAYU. And then I have the word scarecrow on there. Let's hang out. We haven't been able to do that, but I figured that would be cute to put on there. Let's hang out. Let's hang out. I miss hanging out with you. Isn't that cute? I love it. Especially like now, with all the stuff we're going through. I miss hanging out with you. And look at these two. I mean, John did such a good job. He really did. Brenda, I will let him know that he did an outstanding job with that. I had fun coming. You know, I love words. And so I had fun if y'all would see my notebook with all the different sayings, there were more sayings that I came up with, but we couldn't get everything on the one stamp set. It would have probably turned into 2 stamp sets. So isn't that cute? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And I decided to use it with this paper. So if you happen to go in the store and you want to pick up the stamp set, this paper is so cute. And you'll see what I used when I show you the cards, what I did with that. This is a farmhouse paper pad. And it's so adorable. Wait till you see how I used it. I tore out a lot of pages too from card making. Okay, Bill, he did it. You did it? Okay, Bill, he's yelling at me, so that means this is the only this is the only time he gets to yell at me from downstairs. Okay. Yes, another stamp set done. And I love this paper. I use this paper with it because it's kind of got that farmhouse fall kind of feel, kind of harvest type feel. Look at that.
Karen Hickerson said, now we need Raggedy Ann and Andy.
Look, there you go.
Quilter Marine dropping in on the party.
Hey, Quilter Marine. Look, Naomi, look at Naomi. Naomi didn't even give us a chance. She's like, are you going to make the digital stamp set?
You know what, Naomi? What do you think, friends?
We're not sure.
Let me work on it.
We're not sure yet. See, Naomi, look at that. You didn't even have to twist his arm. Now, when we get off this live, we're going to have a bigger discussion, me and Bill.
Hi, Deborah Couture.
Because he's working on a lot of stuff right now. So we'll have to contemplate.
I have to lock myself in my cave.
Yes.
Hi, Kathy Champion.
Hi, Lori.
Lori.
Yeah, so let me just show y'all this paper just real quick before I start to stamp this out. Look how cute. Look at the patterns in this. And I think today's card I'm going to use, I think I tore some of the paper out already. I've been having fun with this. Let's see. I've got to get some paper. Saxton. It's one of the papers that I really like for this one. Let's see if I can find it. Guess I'll have to look for it later.
Thank you, Crystal Talbert. Crystal says, love the new stamp set.
Thank you. We had a good time. I was telling them, Bill, while you weren't here, that coming up with like the sayings and stuff, the sentiments, was a big thing for us. Like, even when I'm raggedy, you still love me.
I love that one.
Yeah. Don't ask him why he loves that one. But
I love that one for you.
Even when I'm raggedy.
You can make yourself a card.
You still love me, okay? Look, even when I'm raggedy, you still love you, okay? Even when you're raggedy, okay? You got to love on yourself. Okay, so let's see. Let me go ahead and get a couple of things out here, but I need to show you these cards as well. Okay, so let me show you what I did, because I thought this was so adorable to color in. I made some 4x4 mini cards. How cute is that? Isn't that the cutest? Absolutely adorable. I'm just like, I had to do the smaller cards on this one because it's so cute. Now, let me just show you real quick what this looks like compared to, for those of you that are new, what this looks like, the 6x8 compared to the 4x6 stamp set. So see how large that is? And sometimes we want this to be a 4x6 when we're coming up with how we want to design this. Sometimes we want this to be a 4x6, but we would have to really shrink these down, and it wouldn't really do justice when you're designing the stamp set and wanting y'all to have a lot of coloring space. If these were these would be too tiny if I like condensed them more. So yeah, so that's why they're that big. Hey Sheila.
I'll put a link in here.
And there is a 10% discount until when, babe?
Monday, because we missed the day.
Yeah, we missed yesterday's release. So there's a 10% discount on this stamp set until Monday. Hey, B&D Crafts and more. Hey, Brian Dickey. How are you?
Brian.
Okay, so here's one of the cards. Here's the other one. Look at this. Look, y'all. How cute. I took one of the other stamp sets and got the flower from there. And I just kind of added dimension to it.
Okay.
I don't know if y'all can see that.
We'll just put the link again for that stamp set.
Okay, thanks.
Kathy's and the Quilting. Well, I think it goes to the front page where you can easily get to it. My link goes directly to the product. Honey Bee, y'all gonna get me in trouble.
We gonna get you in trouble.
Y'all gonna get me in trouble.
It already started. It's already starting. Get you in trouble.
Tracey's saying some words, don't she?
Look, okay.
Y'all hear those words?
Look, I gotta share a word with y'all later on that Bill came up with, and me and Ariel were all over the place. Okay, how adorable is he? And look what I did on here, y'all. I don't know if you noticed.
Says you've outdone yourself.
Oh, thank you.
Brenda Saxon says you always outdo yourself.
Oh, well, there you go. Y'all are so sweet.
Hi, Patricia McNeil.
Look what I did was, so John had the little stitching on the scarecrow, right? So you see how he has the stitching on here? So I thought, you know what? I'm going to do this same kind of raggedy stitching.
You get it really close.
Right along here as well. Look at that. So I said, rather than do my regular stitching, which I did do my normal stitching, but I also did this other stitching going right across, right around just to outline it.
Thank you, Joanne Gilbertson.
Isn't this adorable?
Your girl Trey, what's up?
Hey, your girl Trey. So yeah, so we're gonna create a card today, just because, okay? Thank you,
Georgetta
Expressions.
Frank says, too cute for words.
Yes, and the words are just so, like, Bill, well, you weren't in the room, but thanks for patching me up when I was torn apart.
That's a good one right there.
I mean, it's just like, oh my goodness. I just couldn't.
You could get it for the words.
It. I mean, just for the words alone, you know, patching me up. I miss hanging out with you, especially now. I mean, I could make a card and send it to my sister and tell her I miss hanging out with you.
Hi, Brenda.
And the Quilty Marine. Yep.
Sherry Dim Turco.
Oh my goodness, she said Titus is a scarecrow. LOL, so just in time.
Titus, you're going as yourself. Titus is like, Bill.
Okay, y'all, so let me go ahead and get started here. Let's go ahead and stamp some of these out, because I do want to. I'm going to make one, but I also.
You know what? Hold up. Wait a minute. You got something.
Tracy,
listen to her words. She had the nerve to talk about me. Her and Ariel.
Okay, here's a word. Here's Bill's word. Before we start this thing, okay?
I'm sure everyone says
yesterday, Bill came up. Look, Bill, I had to spell this out. Have y'all ever seen
Ask
this
him
word?
what it is.
What was it?
I gotta just ask him what that is first.
Yeah, what is this? Okay. What does this mean? This is a word that Bill used yesterday.
Look, I'm gonna tell you what it is. Okay.
Pronounce what this is, Bill. Just pronounce it the way it is.
In the window. Look, Tracey says, how would the cat get in? I said, he'll enter the window. Enter the window. Come on, he's coming in the window.
Ariel.
That's a word. Thank you, Bonnie. Glover knows what it is. He's in the window.
Bonnie.
That's a word. Trey know what that is. You enter, like for you proper types, you enter the window. Thank you, Trey. Look, Trey,
Me and Ariel was laughing so much. We were like, enter the window. It was just, everything was like one whole word. So I was like, how many
See,
syllables?
Brenda understand. Y'all just y'all trying to be too proper. Look, the cat is in the window.
Look,
okay?
y'all girl Trey, you know, okay? How is the cat gonna get in?
In the window.
If you forget your keys and you lock them in the house, how will you get in?
In the window. Right. Thank you, Brenda. It's a Michigan thing.
Oh,
See, the people of Michigan understand this. See, the South, they go in the window.
Oh my goodness. So
anyway, that's that.
Just some laughter, okay? I was like, I have got to write this down. Y'all should have seen me over there spelling it out. I was like, E-N-A, N-A, which is the window. Okay, I had to spell this out. I was like, Bill, I gotta share this during the live.
And it comes across as one word.
Because this one was just oh my goodness.
Okay, Brian, on another note, real quick.
Oh my goodness.
Brian says that he just spoke with that attorney. She said she's in the hospital waiting word on whether she needs gallbladder
Oh my goodness.
surgery. Everyone, please pray for Diana. Diana, prayers.
Yes, we're praying. I had texted with her earlier too. She told me that I'm glad that she went and got medical help. So she is in the hospital. And so she's going to, I think her daughter's going to update us, Bill, when she gets out of surgery. So she has to have surgery.
Vanessa Angel Rose says, where can we find the heart stamp set? What heart?
The heart stamp set. You know what? You mean like the Valentine's or the heart? Unless she's talking about, let's see. The heart, this one with the heart on it?
Oh, that's probably what
this is called Happy Place. If the flowered heart, if that's the one you're talking about,
I'll put
that's
the link
Happy
for that
Place.
one.
Yep.
Just in case.
That's a 6x8 also.
I love the 6x8.
Oh my goodness. I'm like, I gotta compose myself. I'm in tears right now over that word, okay?
And here's the thing with the Happy Place, it's available in both photopolymer and digital.
Right, but it's not exact. Yeah, some of the stuff we had to leave off.
But I'm going to put the link to the photopolymer one up.
Okay, y'all. So let's go ahead and stamp some of these out because I want y'all to see how beautifully these stamp out. And for those of you that are just tuning in, we have released our photopolymer SCARECROW stamp set. And for those of you that don't know, we're going to be having another Mindless Crafting at midnight next week, Friday. For those of you that didn't hear about it.
Okay, I just put that Happy Place stamp set up there.
Look how cute that is.
Yes, Lori, we're praying for your husband.
Oh, that's right. Lori Bo-Katan, right?
And also, who's the other one? Edith Austin? Is that who that is?
Yes, I'm not sure, babe. It's in the group. They were posting some stuff. A lot of stuff going on with our crafty friends, crafty family in the group. Just so much. Just know that we're praying for y'all. Okay, I like to do both of them. Of course, I messed up on this one, but that's okay.
The Quarter Marine told me let me start sleeping now to get ready for crafting at midnight. That's next week, though.
That's what I'm saying. I had to get y'all. That's gonna be Friday. Next Friday.
Yeah, next Friday.
Next Friday the 6th. Yeah. We're gonna be doing mindless crafting at midnight. Fun, fun. Okay, so let me go ahead and I want to stamp her out too. She is so adorable. Let's move that out the way. Judy R. She said, very cute stamp set. She said, I was watching a video of you making a basket. Bill took a drink of your tea, and a viewer told on him. It was funny. Yes, I remember that. That was hilarious.
Yes, it's Esther Austin, I think, Tracey.
That was hilarious.
Yeah, prayers to Esther.
Oh yes, praying for Esther. Yes, she just keep her in your prayers. She's going through a lot. Okay, so let's go ahead and stamp her out so y'all can see. And you really don't need to ink her up that much, but I'm going to go ahead and do that. Let's see. I'm going to make a card out of her, so, or maybe a tag. She would be cute on a tag, wouldn't she?
Mm-hmm. Exactly,
Trina Christie. I was looking
Trina,
at her comment.
That's right. Finna, gonna. Both of those are words.
That is hilarious. Finna and gonna.
That's like when you talk about down in the South, when you talk about things like Coca-Colas. Down here they call them sodas. So up north we call them pops.
Oh, do you?
Soda. Man, I need a pop.
Ariel said they call them
You say
soda, basically.
Say that down here, you have to duck. Brenda says finagana is one word. Wanda says gunner is her favorite.
Y'all funny, okay.
Brenda says soda. Georgiana Frank says, I really wish you guys made corresponding dies. I hate fussy cutting.
Oh, well, you could just stamp it and color it too. How cute. He had a good time doing this. I could tell John had a good time doing this. I would love to see these two as a tag. I think that would be cute. What do you think, babe?
I think so.
Those two as a tag, maybe?
See, the boy and girl can be boyfriend and girlfriend.
That's true. They could be husband and wife.
Donna said, Canonical said, send me outside for some real twigs to use on this card. It'd be cute to accent the scarecrow's stuffing. That would be kind of cool.
That would be cool, yes.
Hi, June Scollum. Yes, we are live. She says, are we live?
We sure are.
Oh my, was this a replay? It's a replay, June. You're dreaming. You're dreaming of me saying this.
You are live. Don't let him.
In a few moments, you're going to wake up.
Okay. I need one more here. Let's see. Let's get this other scarecrow person.
Wanda Winfield says, how do I purchase it? There you go, Wanda. I'm going to put the link. And that's one of these Clint Eastwood type people in here. Beat me to the punch.
Look how cute that is. Goodness. Okay, I got to get more. I got to get another piece of paper. This is not going to work here. So I got to get another paper because I got to stamp something else out. All right. This is that Let's Hang Out guy right here.
All right. Someone might have beat me to the punch. A bunch of them beat me to the punch, I think. Anyway, I just put the link in there. And so did the Marine.
Thank you.
Either one of those will take you there.
Is that Mark or Yvonne on? That must be Yvonne.
It's probably Yvonne.
No offense, Mark. I just think it's Yvonne doing that.
Naomi says she was the first thumbs up. Well, there you go. You like Clint Eastwood.
Thank you. I'm going to do I Miss Hanging Out With You right underneath this guy right here. Yep. You ever stamp out and then after you stamp out, now you start to do your coloring and stuff and cutting and all of that? That's me sometimes. I start sometimes with just the paper first, and then sometimes I start with the coloring first. But it's all good. So let's grab some stuff here and start coloring this so we can make some cards.
Yvonne said it is her. Because he Mark worked last night.
Oh, okay. I had a feeling that was my sister.
Donna said, telling the Quentin Marine that YouTube doesn't notify her when you upload, even though she rang the bell. They're fired, Donna. All of them, okay? Bonnie Glover said the cards look to be 4x4.
Yes, these are 4x4 cards. Yep. Aren't they?
Bonnie
the
has that eye, okay?
Bonnie knows. So maybe I could do 2 cards today. Bill's like, no. Yes, I am. I'm going to make 2 cards today.
Mario Lamb says, how did you pick this one? Was it by popular demand? I love this.
You know what? Fall. All the things that go with fall, and scarecrows is one of them. But more so, I was looking at, what was it? The Wizard of Oz, you know, like, you know, that, the scarecrow. I was thinking of that. I think we were singing a song during the live. But I have a list. That's a good question. I have a list of like all the stamp sets that I would love to do. And sometimes as y'all share stuff with me, I just write it down. But this particular one, I just told John, look, let me see what you can come up with. And then while he was working on that, I worked on some sentiments that would go good, some wording, you know, that would go good. And I Miss Hanging Out With You is definitely a big one because, you know, even if it wasn't going through a pandemic, I know there's people that are missing other people and can't really hang out with them. But especially now, it's more meaningful.
Is it possible to get closer so they can really see their technique? Yes.
Well, it's kind of far, huh?
Yes.
I just got into my coloring and just started just doing my thing here. Let's see. Let's see if we can get that straightened out there. Sorry if I got y'all dizzy.
How's that? Is that better? Asia Rutledge says, I missed the stamp set. Can you show it again? Hi, Asia.
Hey, Asia. So let's go ahead and color in some stuff. And I don't want to really think about this too much, what colors I'm using, just kind of fall theme stuff here.
Hi, Crystal. Crystal says, hi, everybody. I'm glad I
Hey.
stopped to take a break for lunch. Well, I would have missed you.
Well, how are you, Crystal? Glad you could join us.
Man.
I'm glad that everyone weathered the storm and everyone is safe.
Brian says, please pray for my friend Christy. She has been in the hospital for 35 days with pneumonia, most of the time on a ventilator. She's going to be moved to rehab today. She's off the ventilator. That's fantastic that she's off, Brian.
We're praying for her. Yeah, we got the window open right now. The window. We got the window open right now, y'all.
Exactly. That's when you talk fast.
My poor dog, though. That storm and the dog, he just could not. He could not rest.
You sure could.
He kept me up.
Hi, Margie.
Hey, Margie. Is Margie just coming in?
Margie is just coming on.
Is that close enough, or do I need to go even closer?
Should she go closer? Or is that close enough?
I'm loving this yellow greenish color here. I need to get my little swatch here so I can...
Oh, certainly, Sandra McConnell. The type of markers that Tracey is using they're called ADAXI markers. Yeah, I'll go ahead and put that in there for you. Hold up.
Yeah, these are... I think I'm using 186.
168.
How much is 68? Yeah, I keep getting it. Bill got me these, y'all. 168 count markers. Let's see, I need orange.
Those are great markers, believe me.
This is raw umber. Let's see. I'm going to use this.
And that's where you can find the ADAXI alcohol markers, the 168. Believe me, when you get this right here, it's every kind of color combination you can't even...
I'm really enjoying them.
And that's before you start the blending process.
Exactly. I really like this. I mean, thank you, babe.
Yes, Brenda. The alcohol markers. I just put the link there. They're phenomenal. And I always say, for the price, I think they're $58, but think about this for a second. If you were to get Copics, each individual marker being anywhere from $7 to $8 a piece, that's only about, what, 9 markers compared to 168? Please.
Mm-hmm.
And they blend beautifully.
Oh, do they, darling?
Yes, they do.
Let's see. I'm looking for...
Hi, Jessica. Jessica Williams saying hi there.
Pants.
I just bought my stamp set.
Well,
thank
nice.
you.
Thank you for supporting us.
And Jordan. Sonia Creole. How you doing? She says, I love those stamps.
Uh-oh.
Sonia Creole, hope you're being safe. I know you're out there driving around a lot, encountering a lot of different people. Stay masked up. Oh, Margie, it's okay. You know how long Tracey's on here.
Huh?
Margie says, what have I missed? Sorry for being late.
We just released a new stamp set.
That's the stamp set next to the that paper there. It's the SCARECROW stamp set. What's good about this, you can do an awful lot of things with this.
Okay, I'm going to do the sleeves. Just a little bit of...
All right, Brenda Saxon, I just left you that message right there. The link to the markers are right there. It's at Amazon. Sonya says she's good. She masks herself when she's out there.
Good. All right, and I need to put some green up in this area here. Just a little sliver here. Y'all gonna have so much fun coloring this.
Crystal B. Queen says, I was so pleasantly surprised to see how well the Mindless Crafting ink pad works with stamps on photo paper. No runs.
Thank you so much. We appreciate that.
I'll be glad when the other ones come in. We're still waiting. This is a matter
Yeah,
of
we
time.
just gotta try to be patient. I'm super excited when those come in, the re-inkers and stuff. So
Crystal, you have power again, right? There's a lot of people out here in Georgia they're still out.
yeah, some people, yeah, it's gone over 24 hours now, but it's still out of power.
Hi, Suki Hana.
Hey, Suki.
Suki Hana.
Oh, that was random. Okay, look at that. I like when I can like cut out, start doing the work first, and then cut around it. So this is how I would cut this.
Your girl Trey says, I haven't ventured into using markers yet, and you have me wanting to try it. I'm not a good colorer. Is that a word? Laugh out loud.
You're a good colorer.
Oh, Crystal never lost power. Man, you're in a good part of. We need to move in your neighborhood. Ooh, look at this name. Hi there. Striving and Surviving Haze.
Uh-oh.
I love that name.
I love that.
I may be striving, but I'm surviving.
Exactly.
Sonia Creel, who's screaming?
Bill.
Not me. Hi, Glitter and Duct Tape. Glitter and Duct Tape says
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. The name, okay?
That's a good name.
The name stops you in the track. I love it. Glitter and Duct Tape. Love these names y'all come up with. Let me close this up. I'll have to bring it back when I need it.
Then you know what? Your girl Trey, these markers are great. They're alcohol markers, but another marker that you might want to look at are the it's a watercolor marker. It's the
water-based, yes.
It's water-based. It's called Tombow markers. And what I like about the Tombows, let's say if you say you're not a good colorer, if that's a word. Now here's a Tombow marker. Look at the tip right here. See how pointy that is? It's so pointy that it allows even a person a self-professed novice to easily get in, right next to the line with absolute unerring accuracy. You'll be stunned at yourself. Not even trying, you're going to do it.
Now, normally I would say to just use a paper trimmer, but I don't know. Sometimes I just like to cut.
Uh-oh. Judy says, what name has been used in all songs more than any? Probably love.
Love.
Everyone wants to have a love song, even when it's not appropriate.
Is that it? I'm sure we could look it up, don't you think?
It'd be good, probably, huh?
I would say love.
That's what I would say. What do y'all think? What do y'all think is the most...
Love and sorry.
I'm definitely sorry. People are always sorry about something, but you know what? They don't usually mean it. They can go and do something crazy and just turn to you, sorry, and walk off into the sunset with you holding the bag.
Sounds personal.
Sorry, it's your car though. Bye. You know what I'm saying? You fix it, even though I just destroyed it.
Yeah, now that sounds really personal. I'm loving my little
Oh, Judy
gel
said
pen
she meant
stitching.
that person's name. Or what name has been used in
Oh,
all songs more than any.
oh, what name? That's
That's
a
a
good
really
one.
good one.
Hmm. Let's see. Name songs. Name. Uh, that's a good one. Does anyone know? Because I don't.
Well, here's one. I just looked it up. It says the most common name was Johnny. There have been
Oh,
46 hit songs with the name John or Johnny.
man, my gel pen is running out. Huh, I used to use this a lot. Let's see if I can find.
Yep.
My white
Johnny.
gel pen is at the end of its. I have used it over and over again.
Johnny's killing everybody.
Oh, it's Johnny.
Yes. June kind of in there somewhere.
Hey June. Remember that?
I thought it was Jude.
Oh, is it Jude? Oh, never mind that. Take a sad song and make it better.
But remember to let us into your heart. Something like that. Then we will start to make it better. Oh, Christopher Queen said the song Bill by the Fifth Dimension.
Oh, yeah.
Lefty's Right, which says Proud Mary.
Will you marry me, Bill?
Brenda says Lisa or Linda.
I remember that song.
You know, I just happened to look at the screen. There are so many names on the screen.
I remember that song.
I'm going to say some of the names that are on the screen, Trace. We have Roxanne,
Yeah.
Elvira. Uh-oh. You know what? Striving and Surviving Hayes might have it. Jesus.
There you go.
I bet you that name is
There
the
you
winner.
go.
I'm sorry, okay? There are so many next songs with that in it. Please. You ain't got no other name. You can use that one. Just say that. Don't even put no other words. Let's see. Linda, Lisa.
You know what? That's
Donna.
right. My name is Lisa. You remember that song?
Nope. What about Sarah? Sarah.
Oh, no. You know what? It's not My Name is Lisa. I'm not Lisa.
Let's see. Yes, I'm not Lisa.
Does anyone remember that song? You
Nope.
remember it? I'm not Lisa. I think that's the name of it.
Brenda says Linda on my mind. Jolene. That's the song, Jolene. What's the song?
I have no idea.
That ain't the song. What is it?
I have no idea, babe.
I'm thinking. And on my knees. What's up?
Oh, look. Lori Boca-Tan and
What?
Brenda. They know it. Look.
My name is Julie.
I'm not Lisa. Remember that?
No.
My name is Julie. Lisa left you years ago. That was the song.
How about this one?
My eyes are not blue, but mine won't leave you.
Oh, that's a powerful line right there.
Till the sunlight shines on your face.
Who was that, Dolly Parton?
I don't know, but that was the song back in the day.
How about Billy Joe?
That was the song right
Billy
there.
Joe McAllister jumped out the Tallahassee Bridge.
Oh yeah, Jolene by Dolly Parton. Yeah. That was the song. Y'all brought back memories.
Bobby McGee.
Jesse Coulter wrote, I'm not Lisa.
My name is Michael and I got a nickel. How about Louie? Louie, 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 Louie. Something like that.
I remember that one.
Harper Valley PTA. Harper Valley PTA.
Oh, how many of y'all remember Delta Dawn? Delta Dawn. Do you remember that?
No.
Bill. That was the
Tracey.
song. Don't get me to singing. Delta Dawn, what's that flower you have on? Could it be a faded rose from days gone by?
You never heard that song.
And didn't I hear you say he was a meeting you here today?
Tracey, we know those songs.
I do. To take you to his mansion in the sky.
Tracey, how do you know these songs?
Well,
Yvonne, how did she know? I mean, Yvonne don't know that song. Yvonne was like, look.
I was trying to tell her to change the station.
She just grew up in the same house, okay?
How you know my sister don't know those songs?
She does not know that, okay?
She does know it.
I know Yvonne. She does not know that.
Bill? Helen Reddy, Delta Dawn. There you go. Look, Brenda Saxon said, I've never heard of these songs before. This was back in the day when all you had was the radio, you know?
That's true.
This is what we listened to.
Lori says Cruising by Smokey.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
there a name in that one?
I don't care if there's a name or not. That was a song right there.
How about Sir? To Sir with love. His name was Sir, as far as I know.
Oh, that was the name, right?
That was the name.
Now I'm gonna have to play that song for Bill when we get off the live.
Okay, yeah, you can play that.
That's that song. Will you marry me, Bill? I love you so, and I always will.
I agree with that goodness, Tracy. I said it's all back in time, but not back to the prehistoric days.
I know you did.
Brenda says not a name song, but the same era. What's your mama's name, child? I remember that one.
What does that sound familiar? Now, when you say child, that reminds me of another song. Ooh, child, things are going to get easier. You remember that song? Ooh, child. Do you remember that song, babe?
I do. Hi, Denise Glisten. She said, just stop in real quick and say hi. I'm at work.
Denise, how are you?
Yes, Trina. Lulu sang To Serve with Love. Big Bad John. Remember that one, Tracy?
I do remember that one.
Brenda came up with that one. Tracy, you are coloring that thing. The Scarecrow.
Yes.
Hi, Cindy Grove.
I like that plaid.
Hold on. Cindy says she's late. Cindy, you're never late.
Cindy, you're late. Here's the stamp set. Look, Cindy, here. Cindy, you're late. Here's the stamp set that we just released
Cindy,
today.
I tried, okay?
He tried, Cindy. And I'm just going to layer this.
So, Donna Satterley, how are you doing?
Yes, how are you? Donna has been healing.
Not casually, how are you doing? But how are you doing?
Okay, this is going to have some dimension on it.
Kathleen German, how you doing? Kathleen, you're never late. Tracey, I don't like how you said Kathleen, disregard that that you just
Alice's restaurant.
Alice's. Where's
Allison's restaurant.
Where? I didn't see that.
Huh? No, that's one of the songs.
Oh, I was looking for somebody's name.
By
there.
somebody.
Oh, Arlo Guthrie. Ooh, do you know the way to San Jose? Remember that?
Yeah.
Cindy Grohl says, what dimensional tape do you use? We use humpers. Cindy, okay?
Cindy, this I use they've been selling this at Dollar Tree now. So they have this in the craft section at Dollar Tree.
Yes, Dollar Tree humpers.
But I normally use the let's see.
What you do, go right up to the cashier and
say, trying to use some of this up.
Do you have some humpers?
Don't do that, okay?
They casually wait on security to come within 3 minutes of that statement.
These right here. They have these in the, I'm not sure if they're still in that little car section in the in Dollar Tree. Is that where we found them? We did see some over there.
Yeah, it was a bunch too.
It's over in like where the
it's by the car automotive area and super glue. It's made by super glue.
Right, it's where the super glue stuff is.
Tracy, Donna says she's having issues with her leg. It's not healing like it should. Well, our prayers go out.
Oh my goodness!
Healing and speedy, immediate healing.
Yes.
Your girl Tracy says that's cute. Barbara Cook, girl. Thank you, Joanne. Joanne, are you at work or you happen to be off today? Mardell says that Alice's Restaurant is a 15-minute song. When I think of that, I think of what's that show used to come on?
That's the one, I think. Is it?
Alice and that other lady.
Oh, Alice.
The other lady. What's her name? Flo.
Oh, I can't remember. You threw me completely off now.
The people on TV.
Flo's Restaurant or something. Yeah.
Well, the other lady named Alice. So she's like, yes, exactly. Donna says Alice.
Oh, okay. There you go.
But that was the name of the show, Alice.
That's what I thought.
Ronnie Watts said his name Flo.
Oh, her name was Flo, right?
Both of them were funny. I liked them.
Oh, Flo was funny.
They kept the stupid.
That was her friend,
chef
right?
In check. He used to irritate me.
Mel's Diner.
I couldn't stand it.
Mel's Diner. That's what it was, right?
If it wasn't for Flo, please.
I think it was Mel's Diner.
That's what it was. See, back in those days, they named it after the man. Even though the women were the heroes and the funny people. Hi, Carmina Romero. Yes, your girl Trey. Kiss my grits. Remember that?
Oh yes, that was her friend. What was the friend's name? I cannot remember.
It was Flo and Alice.
Yeah, they were like best friends.
They had to be. This deal with Mel, you had to tag team on him.
So I'm cutting out these little. This actually comes from.
That's good advice.
This paper right here.
Sonia Creel.
I thought this was cute.
Sonia Creel is telling Donna Saddles to take her time and stay off of the leg and allow it to heal.
Yes.
Especially a knee. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that knee is like. Yeah, you can't walk without that knee.
Nadine Brock says, "Is that sheet in the store?"
This is in the store. It's the Farmhouse paper pad.
Oh, that's
and it's a one-sided.
I'll find that for you right quick.
It's a one-sided. It doesn't have like two, single-sided sheet. Oh, I like this. See, this is where the part where you don't save your paper for a special occasion, like It is a special occasion like right now.
That's a hard thing to do, though.
That's the hardest thing to do. Is not save. Like, what are you saving it for?
For something that I can't identify or name.
Right, a special occasion. The special occasion is like right now. Okay, I'm going to cut out a couple of these little things here. I need more than one thing of lettuce.
Okay, I just put that paper pad in there for those that are looking for it. You said, did I write a song? What, a song?
Or B song.
Or songs?
You wrote some songs by yourself, though, didn't you?
Yeah, a bunch.
So, and we wrote some songs together.
Oh, yeah. Let's spit them out. You know how it is. We're going to talk gospel for us today, Bill. Girl! I'm not really in a gospel. I'm not in a really. Can't explain it. When that moment comes, though. It comes.
Yeah, and he... Hello, Bill. Did you go to sleep on me?
No,
I can't see the comments. Oh, well, read them to me so I could get included.
Julie says, have you written a lot of songs? Sing one. I can't even think of one right now. To be perfectly honest. That's a shame.
That is a shame. But let him be off the live, and then he just singing. He sang some of our songs. You did our song, babe. I mean, the kids' songs, that is.
No, but I can't think of what is that thing I did? I can't remember. See, what it is, when you actually play a lot, there's so many songs to know that you can't keep them at the top of you, right off the top tip of your tongue. There's so many to know. So I usually learn them as I need them.
He does do that.
And I relearn them as I need them.
Yep, he sure does do that. Yeah.
And I relearn them by listening to them in the moment right then. Then I say, oh, yeah, that's how it goes.
Like that song, actually, when you sang at that funeral, what was that? In August, I think? You sang at a funeral over the summer.
Yeah.
And he played that song so much.
Oh, yeah. I had the ability to get
until
it.
You didn't have much time to do it either, so.
And I forgot it already.
Yep. Once he finishes performing it, it's like it just completely leaves him.
But I mean, it's there somewhere, and if I need it, and I know I'm going to have to sing it, then I review it right quick. I do like that.
That happens to me too. Songs will just pop right up in your head. You know, like even the songs, we've done about 40 songs for our kids channel.
And the kids know them better than us.
The kid, that one little girl knew that song better than I did.
She knew every song. Little 3 or 4 year old girl singing the songs.
She was out singing me because I had no idea the words to my own song.
Lip syncing with her.
I was just humming along after a while. I was like, I'm not even going to pretend that I know it. She kept going on to the second, third one. She was like, what, 4?
About 4.
I'm liking this. Using these little things here.
Crystal, I'm going to say happy. Happy! That's all I know, Crystal.
You know, I used to know all the words of the song because it was like the only thing they played, it seemed like, was that one.
God.
Because I'm happy.
If you couldn't get happy from that, you couldn't get happy.
There's something wrong with you. If you couldn't be happy from that, something is definitely wrong with you, okay? Because I'm happy. I am loving the way this comes out. Now, if you say, okay, I want to put more color in it, it needs something else like around the border, then take one of your pens, right, and make your own little border. Bill, are they getting ready? They're getting ready. I'm gonna have to close the window. They're getting ready to cut the lawn.
How dare they?
During our live, like, hello, y'all. See?
You're fired, all of y'all out there.
Sorry, y'all. This is called working at home.
Oh, Judy said she was sad yesterday. She's waiting for us to come on, and we did.
He's doing the leaves. From leaves are everywhere, y'all.
Oh, Marty says she has to go back home. The 2 weeks has gone so fast.
That was 2 weeks? Wow.
The song's coming to me in phrases. It's like right now the phrase in my mind. When you're weary. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Feeling small. Remember that? Stuff like that. Get it just kind of little sentence here or there.
Right.
When times are in your eye, I'll dry them all. Yeah. He's on my side. It's Crafty Chats Cafe.
Crafty Chats Cafe.
Yes, Marlene Watts.
In the
Bridge
house.
over troubled water. It's Veronica Stevens from Michigan.
Hey, Veronica.
Veronica, I'm from Saginaw, Michigan. But don't hold it against me. Just kidding. Veronica says, what kind of paper do you use for your markers?
I am using Nina white paper, 85 pound.
Read the Bible, you know the words to every song. She says, happy because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth.
Wait a minute. If you feel like a room without a roof.
That's deep, ain't it? Feel like a room without a roof.
Let's pick that. Like, I'm just.
Isn't that powerful? I didn't realize that's what they were saying.
Without a roof.
Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth.
There you go.
Well, that was deep. I didn't even know the song said that. Deb, see, talking about some friends and I are going to drive through a haunted house tomorrow. Can't wait. All right, Deb, now.
Deb.
You know, the young whippersnapper, if you get scared half to death, you could have heart palpitations, fall, mess up your leg, knee, your hips, all kind of stuff.
Sounds personal. Deb, that sounds personal.
Even if you make a slight turn, you turn suddenly, that could be, you could be messed up for months.
Deb, that sounds personal, doesn't it? that sounds like something happened to him.
Yeah. Please. I'm
Deb going to the haunted house.
I couldn't even get in the haunted house. People jumped out in these caskets in the front door. That was it for me. I was up.
Didn't we go to that one at the they had at the little the place over there, Miller Park, Jim Miller Park.
Yeah, because I'm the type would start hitting them. I would something jump out of me and start grabbing me in the house. I'd be punching and slugging,
beating up one of the workers, huh?
Yes.
The kids thought it was the funniest thing though. Get you in the haunted house. I'm giving a little halo effect, y'all.
Hi, Taz Holden. Exactly, Kathleen German. I hate being scared too. Da 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 da. Remember that trash?
No.
Da 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 da. You remember
Oh,
that?
that sounds familiar. That sound like Stevie Wonder.
Yeah.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. You, there might be a brighter star. Remember that?
No, I thought you were gonna sing
Yeah,
that song. When you said you, I thought you were gonna sing "You Light Up My Life."
There was the rest.
You give me hope to carry on. You light up my days and fill my nights with song. That's all I know.
I was waiting for the next one. Then I can zero in on that change.
It can't be wrong when it feels so right. That's all I know.
Lori got one.
You.
All is fair in love. Remember that? A love's a crazy game. That's what Lori came up with. Two people vow to stay in love as one, they say. All this change of time. I forgot the rest. Da, 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 behind. I forgot the rest. That was a song.
It's funny how you say you forgot the rest and then you keep going.
Like the weather and all is fair love. Something like that.
You can't go wrong with Stevie Wonder. Hello, polka dots.
Brenda got the words. She said, can't be wrong when it feels so right because you light up my life.
Right. See, they remember that song. Looking for my flower, but now I'm just going to have to go ahead and make one, huh? I guess so. Let's see.
Here was my other song. I remember a couple lines. I remember, in times like these, you need a Savior. In times like these. You heard that before, Trace? You need a friend. Be very sure. Oh, that was a song back in the day. Be very sure. Oh, your anchor holds and grips the side. A solid rock. My mother used to sing that song, actually. This rock is Jesus. She used to sing that song.
She sang it, huh?
I'm gonna sing now.
I know, you were telling me.
Yeah.
Okay, I am going to punch out. Okay, y'all, I got to add one more thing to this card. Just one more thing.
Just one more thing.
The word scarecrow.
The word scarecrow.
Stamp it out on some colored paper. Cute.
Saturn. Hold up. Suki, what was Saturn? Which one was Saturn? Give me the first line of it. What? Suki said she loves the card.
Tracey, is there room? I know, right? Is there any more room left on here? Exactly. I'm going to have to cut it down. I'm going to make room.
Hi, Arabeth.
Thank you. I'm glad you like the card.
Arabeth says, hi, I'm late.
Hey, Arabeth.
No, you're not. You're right on time. Brenda Saxon says, I just love this crafty family group. You guys are the best.
Oh, we missed y'all yesterday.
That's all of
we
you
really
in
did.
here.
Yeah.
Veronica Stevenson says she was late joining. Is that the new stamp set? If it is, congratulations. Beautiful card.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
That is the one that's on sale right now.
It's the new one.
Yes, Barbara Cook. My mom, she used to sing that. I kind of rushed singing to get it in, but trust me. When the feeling hit, that song's gonna go down, okay? Marlene Watt says the Scarecrow reminds her of the movie The Wiz. He's on down the road.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
He's on down the road. Got to ease on down.
Don't you carry nothing that might be a load. That's a life lesson right there.
He's on down the road.
That's actually a life lesson. Don't you carry nothing that might be a load. You know y'all are carrying some kind of load. It's time to get rid of it so y'all can step into your creativeness.
Y'all, I'm going to have to listen to that Saturn. The words are familiar, but it's like I can't believe I can't. As much as I listen to songs in the key of life for 2 years straight.
You better believe he's going to go downstairs.
I most certainly am.
I'm not going to see him for about 2 hours now, okay? Not only is he going to listen, he's going to try to play. Not even try. He's going to play. He's going to play along with the song, okay?
Even if I never heard it, doesn't matter. As long as I hear it. See, the key is to play in a singing tone. You sing, you play what you're singing.
Well, there you go.
And what you're singing is not only what they're doing, but what you're hearing while it's manifesting itself. Yeah, anyway.
And you know what? Sometimes you'll just be humming out of the blue. Just a song will come to your head. You're like, I can't believe I remember that song.
Oh, Nadine Brock says, what was the name of the watercolor markers? They are the
Tombow
dual brush pens.
TOMBOW. My dog over there digging a hole.
Yeah, I just put it in there. Tombow dual brush pens.
Okay, gotta use my stickles. Oh, they just came. So I guess the people who, the landscapers were out there blowing leaves.
Oh, so they're done there.
That quick.
I can open the window back up.
Yep.
Ooh, Suki Hana. She's writing down the words. Saturn. There's no sense to sit and watch people die. We don't fight our wars the way you do. We put back the things we use on Saturn. Stevie was just so far ahead of his time, but was he really? Or was that everyone else was so far behind?
There you go. They had to catch up.
Yeah. Steve wrote some bad stuff. I'm sorry. Hi, Vicky Jensen.
Hey, Vicky.
She says, coming in late. I can't
Look
stay
at that.
long. That's all right. You came in. Tracey, I love that card.
Fun, right? Now I got to get my other. Let me open this window now that they're gone. I'm trying to get that nice fall breeze in here, y'all. Yeah. Let that dry a little bit.
Tracey, I got one for you. You remember this one? Pan is my name. I live outside your door. I have to keep the score of things around you. Fire and air.
Who sang that?
Water I prepare. You remember that?
Who sings it?
I am the piper at the gate of dawning. It's not magic, it's not madness, just the elements of style. And I guarantee faithfully I will never go until all is said and done. In a twinkling I'll be gone. Excuse me, I have so much more to do. Do 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 do. Stevie Wonder. Do do do. He did that thing, man. That was one of his esoteric songs that they never played on the radio.
Okay, that's probably why I don't know it. That might be what.
Oh my goodness, it was so incredible. He was talking about Pan. And how Pan lives right outside the door. Basically, he prepares the seasons. Ooh. Suki Hana, y'all gonna make me have to go listen to Saturn. Look at Sandra McConnell talking about make another one, Tracey.
Oh, you know I am, right?
Sandra. Look what you done did, Sandra.
Sandra, what did you done did?
Look what you done did.
Not what did you do? Okay. Let's see what we could do.
Brenda Saxon says, outstanding job, Tracey.
Thank you, Brenda. I
Hi,
appreciate
Erica
that.
W.
I appreciate that.
Yes, Shelley Taylor, we got some pretty bad weather.
Yes, we did.
In fact, our power went out for about half a day. 3 a.m. to about what, Trace? About 6?
It was like 4 to 4, babe.
Something like that.
Yeah, like a 12-hour period.
Brenda Botwell says, show us how you make the little cards.
But I got the best sleep in that time frame, okay?
The dog didn't.
No, I mean after, yeah. I'm talking about while the electricity was out, because he was up all night with the, yeah. Once it finally started dying down, he was okay.
Hi, Sonny O'Neill. Sonny says, just joining from my Crafting Sisters weekend here in Ohio. What are you making today, Tracey?
Well, we're releasing a new stamp set. And so we got a I'll
have to listen to Saturday.
We got the Scarecrow stamp set. And I'm just making some cards from them.
That's what she's doing.
And my dog is over here doing some stuff too.
Barbara Cook says, I missed you two so much yesterday.
Yeah.
We had it set in our minds. You know, you get set in your way. Tuesday, Thursday, that's all I know. And then when something changes that pattern, you're like, wait a minute.
Exactly.
I'm set in my way now.
Yeah, we're so used to coming on like on those days, but you know, things happen.
Kathleen German says, I am not happy. Someone put my phone number on TikTok. Now I'm getting so many calls. Man,
What?
I hate that.
Who would do something like that? Oh boy.
I wish. Which one is I wish, Net Weird? I wish. I can't remember. I'll go listen to the whole thing by the next time I see y'all. DFC says we had our power go out a while ago because some idiot in a Tesla thought his car had autopilot. I thought they tell you that it does. The owner, the creator said,
that's funny.
Said it.
Hopefully nobody got hurt though. That's the other thing.
She said it hit a transformer and all the lights went out.
Wow.
I'd be afraid to be on autopilot. I don't care what they say they had. All you got to do is push this button. You can go to sleep. What? I wish I would go to sleep. Even if I put it on autopilot, I would have my hands kind of right by the wheel. So
I don't know.
The slightest something that I didn't like the way I thought it was doing.
I don't think I could do it.
Ooh, that was a nice one, that where I'll listen to it. I have to listen to it. She's talking about looking back on when I remember that right? Was a little nappy head. When my only worry. We were out of power for
12 hours.
Yep, 12 hours.
Yep. Okay, let's see what I got here because I'm trying to tie in some of these other colors. I love the way this kind of a mustard color is. I love the way that is. And then we'll do some of the 4x4 cards.
You know what? I don't know Tracey Chapman, but Tracey Chapman was nice.
Oh, Tracey Chapman, yeah.
Chapman.
She was really talented.
Play her off of here.
Oh, you're gonna do a lot. You're gonna be playing a lot of music, huh?
Tracey Chapman was no joke.
Okay, so I'm just using one of the other stamp sets, and y'all don't be afraid to mix and match your stamp sets with other stamp sets, you know. So for some reason, these colors are just finding their way. That's what usually happens to me, is that I just kind of start and then it just, for some reason, I just love the way it turns out, you know, not really giving any thought to it, but just going through the process.
Oh, Carmina, she says, thank you, crafting family, for your lovely gift. You made me cry from the bottom of my heart. You are all amazing.
Oh.
Yes, Carmina, that was nice, wasn't it? When we saw it, it touched us for you.
Yeah, we have a great group of people.
No, I didn't know that, DFC. Suki says, I was worried about both of you when, when we weren't, there was no live. Yeah,
and it's hard to get the word out to everyone. I didn't think we'd be without power for so long.
Vanessa
Angel, and then we had to go check on my mother too.
Exactly. That was the first stop, matter of fact.
That morning I was out the door.
Was out to the mama!
Because I couldn't get her by phone, so yeah, I couldn't get her by, her phone was out, so, but her electricity was on.
You had to walk, you got up there.
So we went to my mother's house, right? And so she was like, we came in and there was no lights on, so we just assumed that the lights were out. She was like, why y'all sitting in the dark? So she flipped the switch. I was like, oh, you have power? She was like, yeah, I got power. But I couldn't get her by phone, so she.
You were like, well, why did you have the lights out? She's like, I can't see no way. So why do I need lights for? I said, oh, okay. Well,
she was just doing her crocheting. She was like, I knew one of y'all would be over here to check on me.
Oh, Wanda Winfield says, does the stamp set come in a kit?
Not this one. No, this one doesn't. We do have a stamp set that does come in the kit. It's the Gnome Stamp Set. And that one does come
That's in that Christmas kit.
Yeah, it's in our Christmas.
I have it already. That one.
It's in our Christmas kit. Yeah, the Gnome.
Stephanie Moore says she's trying to order her stamp set now.
Here it is. Here. This one right here, the Holiday Gnomes. This one is in a kit. But you could also buy it individually too.
Yeah, if you go to
it's in our Christmas kit.
If you go to the first page of mindlesscrafting.com, it's right there. I'll put the link for you.
My dog is over here just being nosy.
As usual.
Mm-hmm. Usually he's under the table. He's up and around today. He probably got a good sleep and kept me up all night.
Oh, what are you doing?
Now, don't ask me why I'm putting this blue in here, but guess what?
Really
I don't know. I just
Are we crafting at midnight? Just thinking out loud. Not this Friday, but next Friday we are.
Yeah, we are at next Friday.
Right, next Friday.
It's our next Mindless Crafting at midnight.
We most certainly are.
Fun. November 6th. And for those of you who don't know, my mother's birthday is tomorrow.
Ariel talking about we should do some kind of, what she call it? Some kind of drive-by drop or something. Where each one of us have a gift for my mother.
We drop something off for her every couple of hours.
And then you ring the doorbell and run off. I said, you don't want to give your mother, your grandmother a heart attack. Ring the doorbells and drive it off into the sunset.
I like the way this blue and green looks together. I like that.
Vanessa Angelo's waiting. She says she's waiting happily on her kit to come. Everyone's saying, tell happy birthday to your mom.
Yeah, this is going to be a different birthday with, everything that's going on,
June Scholar says it's Halloween night in New Zealand tonight.
Oh, wow.
June, you guys are ahead of a lot, huh? By the time we
June, did you see what June's doing with her stamp sets? June has been killing it in the group with her creations. I did show you.
June is not playing.
June is creating, okay.
She's doing it New Zealand style.
I love seeing what y'all make with the stamp set.
She's putting that New Zealand on it.
Y'all, I don't know why I'm going with this color, but I just...
Nana.
It's happening, okay? Nana?
Yes.
Now, when you say that, na, 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 na. Hey,
Goodbye.
We'll make a song out of anybody's name, okay?
Hold on, we used to do that for basketball games. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Especially you to beat the crap out of some other team. Good. But everybody wave to the other side. You know what I'm saying, Trey?
Mm.
But if you play the wrong team, right about that time, the fights will break out. You're like, some teams you just knew not to say that to. Please. Talk about it. I remember we was coming back. There was a team with a crowd, and the fans were so vicious that they wouldn't even play. We couldn't even play them in public. We had to be behind closed doors with just the team and the coaches. That's it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. June Scholar says she's gonna fussy cut the apple and put it in the kids' hands.
Oh, that's a good idea. I love what she did. She had the kids sitting on the bench. So cute.
Kathleen German says, "Did you see her Christmas cards on the Facebook page?"
Kathleen, did I put a comment on yours? Y'all have been putting so much stuff. We get over 100 posts a day on the page in the group.
Everybody
Okay.
is wishing your mom a happy birthday.
Oh, sweet.
Nadine Brock says that Harris says tomorrow is her great grandson's 5th birthday also.
Oh, happy birthday.
It's a Halloween child. Stephanie Moore, she ordered her stamps. So cute, even when I'm raggedy. Isn't that good, Stephanie? Because if we're being honest about it, all of us,
Even when I'm raggedy.
at my best,
You know, your kid can be just as raggedy as ever.
on our very best day when we think we can do no wrong, we might as well just put the badge right, put the sign right around our neck, even when I'm raggedy. Please. Excuse me.
Yep, even when I'm at my lowest or I'm at my worst. Bill still loves me.
Yes, I do.
Got choked up there, babe.
Well, well, here's the thing. You can't choose to love part of someone. If you're with them, then you love all of them because every element of them is what makes them who they are.
Makes you you.
Right.
You're right.
If you come in the room and well, of course I could be describing myself, but and your mate like throws stuff all over the place, undergarments on the lampshade, whatever they do that just really irritates you, you can choose to get upset, or you can say, you know what, that's my baby.
Now pick your stuff up.
You may cuss him out. Get your behind there and get this thing off
Now
that
pick that stuff up,
lampshade.
okay?
But after you tell them that and close the door, you go out and laugh somewhere and say, that's how it is.
Y'all.
That's what makes them them.
Just throwing your stuff everywhere. It's a nice breeze blowing outside, babe.
June says, I made paper pumpkins and put chocolates in them.
Oh. It's going to be hard to tell what, I don't know if our kid's going to go trick-or-treating. I don't know.
And she used her brother's scanning cut.
Huh?
Scanning cut is no joke.
Who said that?
June.
Oh, that's nice. I need to get mine out more. I don't use it, that much. So I need to get mine out too.
You know what? As June says, kids are out tricking and treating tonight. I don't think it's going to be a lot down here. Trick or treating. I don't think so.
Well, normally we're always with my mother too. So
usually we buy a bunch of
we're at
candy.
her house.
Right.
Yeah, but I don't think she won't be answering the door.
She's not answering nothing.
No,
okay?
not this year.
What do we have light on?
And sometimes the neighbors bring stuff. Well, they know it's her birthday too, so hopefully
Carmina says she loves that coloring combination.
That color combination is cute. I really want it to be fun like,
You know what? June says she's had it for about 5 years, the scanning cut. How long we had ours? About 2 years? 2.5, 3 years?
No, 2.
Hi, Adrian.
We've been in business too, so we've had it 2 years.
Right. Adrian says, hello to my favorite crafting duo and the Mindless Crafting family.
Well, hello.
Hi, Adrian.
Glad y'all can spend this Friday afternoon with us. I wasn't sure how many of y'all would be able to join us. Yesterday, of course, didn't go well, so we didn't have electricity. Everything was just knocked out. And the other thing was we had to be really careful because some of the traffic stopped. The lights were not.
Oh my goodness, they were.
Yeah, and people were not following the rules. So we were out there for a moment, but we had to get back because people were just not following the rules.
You know what? And
about the four-way stop.
It wasn't that it was everyone. To keep it honest, most people were following the rules.
Right.
But the handful of people that weren't made it so painstakingly just dangerous.
To get through that four-way intersection, yeah.
I mean, they would 2 and 3 and 4 or 5 of them just like whatever, just
Zooming
drive
through.
through. Oh yeah.
And that just one takes a really bad accident.
That's all it takes. It's
Yeah.
one. And I don't, when I'm driving, especially in situations like that, I don't think in terms of, hey, it's my turn. When it's my turn, I make absolutely clear, make sure that the intersection is clear beyond a shadow of a doubt. And they know that I know that they know that it's my turn before I go. Because my father used to say, I would say, Dad, but I was right. He would say, yeah, but you might be dead right.
Mm.
So you can be right or you can be wrong and alive.
There you go.
Stephanie Moore says, you got to be crafting at midnight on Friday. I miss everyone else's crafting with me. Stephanie, we will be there. Not this Friday, next Friday.
Right. Don't come on tonight. I'll be asleep.
Brenda is going to get painted green later on today.
Huh?
She got a used wedding dress.
Oh, my goodness.
Cut it, altered it, dyed it black, turned the train into a cape. The ultimate Halloween witch. I am Halloween.
That's going to be funny.
Brenda, you love stuff like that, don't
Brenda,
you?
I need to see Brenda's costume.
Brenda, take a picture. We got to see it. You got to
See
show
it.
it in the group. Hey, but look at Brenda Baldwin looking like a witchy five. Hey, Brenda, would you be scared? How would you feel if somebody walked up to you and said, well, Brenda, why didn't you get dressed for Halloween this year? You would look at him like, what?
That's not bright enough. I need something brighter. I need something brighter. Let's see this right here.
Jessica!
Hey, Jessica. Yes, Jessica, we're still on.
Jessica says, I can't even count how many times I've been cut off. In California, being cut off as a hobby for the people driving. You're going to match those colors up, aren't you?
I'm going to make them work.
You're going to make them do what they do. She's going to make those things do something.
Sometimes you just got to go your own way. When they tell you you can't, you have to say, yes, I can.
Exactly. Oh, I'll be back. Hold on.
Bill has left the room, y'all. I would dress up like an old lady, LOL. Still have my white hair. Y'all are funny. Y'all are too funny, okay? I guess I need to start coloring some of these in. Color her in. See, I like the way that looks. So I have to get these to be together. So this is how you stretch out your paper to be so if you have a slimline card and you're like, oh, I need to stretch this paper out. This is how I'm going to do it. All right? Put some at the top and some at the bottom. I'll just cut that off. Okay, so let me start gluing these together. This just lengthens your paper a little bit more. Bill left the room, so I can't read your comments right now. And then we'll do a 3x3 card too. Something like that. Okay, so here we go. Let's go ahead and start gluing this down.
I'm back. Did y'all miss me?
We did,
they're
darling.
like, oh, you were gone? No, I had to go downstairs. Y'all, I came across something. I was listening to something. It was so powerful. And what happened, the gentleman, he has a strange sounding name if you first hear it. And the company he was working for, it was a record company. They said, why don't you, your name, you're really good, but your name is so difficult. It's so difficult to pronounce. Why don't you might have to change your name. He says, look. He says, if you give people a reason to learn your name, they will learn your name. And the way he said it was so powerful to me. And I thought about that. There's so many strange sounding names we've heard, but we know those names because those people made such an impact. They didn't think for 1 second about changing it.
There you go.
Yeah. I just had to share that.
Yeah, he shared that with me earlier, Bill, because he was like, you got to hear this. He was like, he called me. I'm upstairs in the craft room. He's downstairs. And so he called me and had to tell me that.
Exactly. I did.
Wait a minute, 7 sets of vampire teeth. I have 7 sets of glue on the vampire teeth. Huh? Y'all are funny, okay?
For some of y'all, this is y'all best fun time of year, huh? Halloween? Sonny Creel says she's thinking very much of that standing on the scanning cut. The scanning cut is no joke, seriously.
Yeah, it can mass produce, especially if you're like if you need a whole lot of stuff, it's like excellent. It cuts down the time. Like I've used it for like classes. If you need to mass produce a whole lot of stuff, cutouts for your class, it's actually a wonderful thing.
You read this about Brenda when she said, I have 7 sets.
Yes.
Brenda, you better be careful with that glue. You put that wrong glue on there and the vampire teeth get stuck. Hey, man, look at this right here. Now I got to go with a clear choice. Get my teeth done all over.
They'll be looking like,
Be like Barnabas Collins' sister. Ronnie Watts says, ooh, I love that layout, Tracy.
I'm just playing it by ear. Look, I just made a number sign. Y'all see that? Thank you. Just having some fun with it. Yeah, there. There. Yep. Right there and there. Sometimes you just got to start. And it all come together, right? I'm in love with these flowers. Can y'all tell? If I could, I'd use them on every single card. Nope, we want to come this way. Hope y'all are getting a little bit of inspiration here. The other one will be right at the tip there. Yep. Then I can get my Scarecrow girl out here. That's a good idea. Too, Sonia Creel, she said she could stamp and then make them what size she wants to.
June Scollum says she made a lot of money using her scanning cup machines. She has two. Matter of fact, she has two of them.
Yes, if you teach classes, crafting classes or whatever,
Or you sell
yes, you can. Or you sell stuff. You can use them. You can like do little cutouts and. Yep.
The FC says, speaking of teeth, I got my stitches out on Monday and I can't wait. There you go. Oh, several people are saying, can we see your stamp set when you get a chance?
All right. I'm going to move this over.
Someone just came in kind of late.
My desk looks lovely.
It does.
With all of the work going on. I could craft all day, seriously.
She could. When she says all day, that means every waking hour.
Yeah, hello. That was not something for you to reiterate. I just was making a statement.
I'm confirming you.
Look, he's like, she would. Yeah, This little girl's gonna go on here now. I gotta have her on there. How cute is she?
Suki says her cousin wants to look like Tiffany from The Bride of Chucky. I never did like Chucky. That's probably why he was good. Huh? Something about that little thing that just irritated me.
So let's go ahead and tie in some of these colors. And all I'm doing is I'm picking out some of the colors that are in this. So that's basically...
Marlene Watts says she has to craft for an hour or so at a time because her legs swell up.
Yeah. It's always good to move.
Tracey was just talking about that. I was telling her I was thinking about getting her. I saw this.
It's always good to move. Nothing like getting up and actually going for a walk.
I saw this chair that was just awesome. It had like all kind of parts to it. A movable part for the back, lumbar, and something for this. And I said, Trace, I should get this chair for you because you're always sitting in the chair. And she said something about you should move around a lot. I said, what if I get the chair plus you move around a lot?
Oh, there you go.
It's not, she's not going to use the chair. Believe me, the chair will be used.
I like my chair, though, the one I have right now.
But you're in it so much, you need more support.
Yeah, I love this chair. Let's see.
Sonia Creel says she's loving those characters you have that you put on the stamps.
Thank you. I like to try out my colors before I actually put them down on the paper.
Suki said her cousin likes that image, that character because he refused to die like Freddy did. I didn't like those kind of characters. I wanted them dead, okay? And they just, next thing you know, another episode, they came alive again, you know? Like Freddy Krueger. I don't know how many episodes they had of Freddy. Freddy Krueger 23.
They did have several of those, didn't they? Let's see, her nose. I'm going to have her nose be a little bit red like.
Jessica Mackenzie says, I found the inspiration to paint again on canvas after a month-long hiatus. It feels good to create, but in return, my upper back is sore from slouching.
Yeah, that slouching, boy, it'll get you every time.
Yeah, Sonia says she saw that chair. Sonia, didn't that chair look like it would work? It looked like no matter how you wiggled, there was something on it that could get you for good. You know.
Need a good orange. Let's see.
I have to restart the computer ring this way quick.
Vermilion. Her little dress. Y'all are gonna have so much fun coloring these in. See, I'm just caught up in I'm just caught up in this, okay?
You know what, Marge's asking, several people asking what kind of chair is best for your back. I'm not sure. You know what? For me, I have to sit in the chair. I know they have them on
Yeah,
TV,
you have to really sit. I have to go try it out, like, yeah.
But right, I've seen chairs where they said this is the best chair, and you go sit in it, and that chair feels like death. You're like, oh no. And then sometimes there's a chair that doesn't have any reputation, no name on it. Best chair in the world,
right?
Yes, Sonia, I saw that. She said, did you see that the actual bottom of the chair is separate to help cradle you? This chair looked like it would almost sit for you. Yes, Suki, with the lower lumbar support. I want to sit in one, then I'll know. Shelly Ian says, I made it to a live chat.
What?
Finally, we've been waiting on you. All right, bye, everyone. No, just kidding. Jessica says she needs a couch chair.
Know
what you need, Jessica?
How are you gonna look?
You need a chair you can lay sideways and have to put something that holds the screen sideways with you. The mouse and all. You just stick your hand in it. It just moves and you get to lay. Ariel, you laughing at me?
Yes.
You can see me using that, couldn't you?
You know what? I had a picture in my head.
Ariel said that's something she needs. I bet if you came up with that, that would be the perfect. You'd be rich.
Go ahead, Phillips. Wait on somebody else to make it.
Exactly.
That's exactly, Ariel. Ariel said, don't wait on somebody else to make it.
I understand, Trina. I understand this. Trina went last year. She was doing implants. She got the screw, everything ready. But then COVID hit. And now she says, I have a hole in her other teeth for shifting. It's because you have the backlog. And then a lot of people are afraid to go to the dentist and stuff at this moment. Hey. I understand. I do.
Okay. Coming right along. I zoned out there for a minute. Over here getting these together.
Trina said that's what it is. She's afraid to go back.
Little shoes are so cute.
Abe Murdoch says, I would love to purchase a Christmas stamp from you. How do I do this? Let me see, is it possible for me to do it? I'm trying to restart my computer. Okay. If one of the moderators doesn't put it in there, I'll put it in there once the computer starts back up.
Right, because you can do mindlesscrafting.com
Yes.
and search under Christmas.
What is the first thing you see?
And it'll bring, well, there's other Christmas stamps. You mean just for that one?
It should be one. I have some for everything. I have each stamp set and the kit that we're talking about, and of course the whole list that as you go down further.
Okay.
Look at you with your little scare girl.
Little scarecrow girl.
June says she's coloring in her sunflower right now while you're crafting.
Oh, nice. And
Sonia
she's going to have
said
her little green socks, okay?
You were so quiet, you went into a coloring coma.
I went into a coloring, exactly, coma. You know how you're just so into it, it's just like...
It's the zone.
Right, it's that zone. And I feel so comfortable when I'm around y'all that I just...
It's like the second wind when you're running.
But see, my creative friends know this. They know, okay? They know. Okay, let me get my little gel pen.
Teresa Crable says, don't forget the buttons.
Get my little gel pen. Look. Okay, Teresa. I got it.
Teresa says, okay then, that's all I want. Jessica says, when I'm painting, I get into zombie mode.
I know, it's almost like...
zone, but it's zombie, same thing. Yes, Vicky. She said, what? You guys are still on?
Yes, we are.
Vicky, you know how we do.
It's a Friday.
Of course, we'd have said the same thing if it was Wednesday or Monday or Tuesday.
Of course, she has to have a little bit of stitching around her hat. Not perfect, though. Maybe right around here on her dress. It's a little bit of stitching and around the bottom parts here. Then you think, why? Because I can.
There you go.
Look, I'm in that zone that just one more thing. Just one more thing, right? Like, don't do it.
Almost restarted. Kathleen German said she was making 3 cards. No, she was making cards in 3 hours, just went by in a blink.
I know. And I still want to do one more card. I want to show y'all how I do these, the little 3x3s. Look at my little girl. Now I gotta cut her out. I'm not confident with my own little cutting. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this kind of cutting here, y'all.
All right, I just put the website in just now. I had to restart my computer, y'all.
I'm gonna cut her like this. I don't know if any of y'all cut like this, but hey, couldn't help myself. Okay, so right about there. Oh.
Shirley Alexander says, I spent most of the week stamping out gnomes and other Christmas pics for my daughter's class.
Nice. I saw.
They're gonna be gnoming, okay?
That's so nice. Let's see if that'll fit in there.
All right.
Right there. And so if you say, okay, I need to add a little border around that, just take your pen, let's see. Go around the edge here. Paper here to protect this. Just start going right around the edge there. Great way to tie in your colors on here too. I sure will, Vicky. For those of you that tune in later, I'll go ahead and show it a little bit closer on there so you could see it. I do this all the time. Just make my own little border. Because you might say, well, I don't have that paper. You don't have to. Just use your markers to make your own little border. Ew, I need to I'm going to do a halo around her. It's a little bit of blue. Give her a blue halo. Oh, Vicky, let me show you what that looks like. The stamp set. Okay, so look how cute. Look how adorable. Look at that with the crow. Wanda Winfield said, is there a charge for the crafting at midnight? Oh no, we're going to be right on YouTube. Just come on YouTube. We're going to start at 11:55 p.m. Eastern on November 6th. There's no charge for that. Just come on. We might release something, a new something. I'm not sure. Could be a stamp set. It could be a new product in the store. We're not sure yet. But other than that, just come on and have a good time. We have a hoot on there. That'll be our fourth one, I believe, right?
Something like that.
Something like that. Third or fourth. Even when I'm raggedy, you still love me. Thanks for patching me up when I was torn apart. We hang together. Hey, you. I miss hanging out with you, especially now. Someone is out there doing the lawn oh, everyone's blowing their leaves. Bill, we got to blow the leaves, don't
No.
we? Well, you answered that quick. Bill, we got to get something for dinner. Yes. Look how adorable. So just giving you a close-up. That one right there. Look at that. We got noise in the room. Okay.
I had to try to make this phone work.
Okay, so let's go ahead and Carmina, you said my son came in to ask a question and turned down the volume, but got to turn it back up. And then you would wonder why you couldn't hear. Well,
what's
there you
wrong
go.
with my ears? I got to use up this mounting tape. I have to use this one up. I've had it. I've had it in the room for a minute, haven't I? Let's see. My little tweezer. Deborah True says they have a freeze watch out for the night.
Oh boy, it was really cold last night. I was shocked how cold it got. It was like winter cold.
Wanda Winfield. She says, I'm new to your channel. You probably already read that, didn't you?
No.
She says, I'm new to your channel, so forgive me if I appear to be lost. Is there a charge for the midnight stamping? No.
Oh,
No,
yeah, there's no
Wanda.
charge. That's free. Just come on and join us.
Brenda says, yes, Wanda, the cost is lost sleep. The return on your investment, priceless.
Laughs, laughter, lots of laughter going on in those. A whole lot of laughter going on there.
Taz Holden says she loves the stamp set, and the sentiments are awesome.
You can get deep on these stamp sets, you know? On the
Bye,
words.
Vicky Jensen. Yes, no.
Bye, Vicky. Okay, and I got my little scarecrow stamp
This is
here.
what's name. Let's talk about right here.
Let's see. Scarecrow.
That's Brenda Bob's teeth and the hands. Man, Brenda.
All right.
Brenda said each finger weighs a pound. We're gonna have to get been lifting weights.
Oh, this is what she's doing. She's dressed up like this now.
This is how she's gonna be, except she's gonna be green. This is her hand.
Oh, wow.
She said each finger weighs a pound. You gonna feel like going to the gym. Hi, Bug Scott. Bug Scott said, ooh, just popping in. This set is super cute.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bug. Deb, she said, oops, had to take a call. What did I miss? Deb, we could tell you, but then we have to kill you. It's a secret. She said, I just watched the replay.
I know, right?
Yeah, what'd you say to that? Ooh, Joanne is making peanut butter cookies.
Oh my goodness, I love peanut butter cookies.
Yes, peanut butter cookies are my favorite, believe me.
Yeah, that's Bill's favorite.
As far as cookies.
Although he never met a cookie he didn't like.
But especially not peanut butter. I don't know any Halloween songs, Jessica. She said sing a Halloween song. I don't even know any.
Wow. Are there Halloween? Well, I guess I used to know a lot of
All kind of songs.
kids Halloween songs. We used to do like little things at the library. She is adorable.
Kids love this too, believe me. Adrian said, that makes me family.
Exactly.
That's it. You know what? Jessica's talking about the Rocky Horror Show. Remember that? I remember people who watched the Rocky Horror Show so many times. You remember you go to the movies and you would do what they did? I never did it. I could never go.
Have I even seen that before? Okay, my girl is going to have a little halo effect around her, so I got to finish that off. I knew there was something I forgot. I got ahead of myself, y'all. I was going to create a halo effect around her and just completely forgot.
Oh, Tracy, people want to see what Brenda's stuff look like. Can I just, when you get a chance, I'm going to swipe through these right quick.
Okay.
And that's nice. I like what you're doing right there. It really makes a little girl pop and stand out. Ever so slightly. It's subtle. It's real subtle.
Yeah, I love doing that halo. If you're just kind of trying to enhance your image, Do a little halo around them. Yellow or blue, or, you know.
Just enough to make people say, is that something around the, you know?
So I love doing the light blue. All right. And then just a little bit. Oh, you want to go show that? Go ahead.
Here. Just kind of, okay, here you go. Oh, yeah, we don't want that. Hold on. Let me do like this. Okay. Hold this part right here, Trace. Trace, hold this. All right. All right. Here we go. Can y'all see this? They got that vampire teeth.
Oh, those are the teeth? Oh, boy. Or the nails. Oh, that's the teeth.
That's
Yeah,
the teeth.
okay.
That's one of the little hands. Here's the hand wraps around her wrist, I think. Her hand. That's the wrist right there.
Oh, yeah, you're going to be super scary.
She
Okay.
says each one of these fingernails the fingers weigh a pound apiece. Ariel had to come in there and see that. Yep.
Wow. Yeah, you're doing an all full out Halloween costume.
Oh, Adrian Mackey says, what's your favorite Halloween movie to watch? She's going to crafting sleepover and has to bring a movie. Nothing too scary.
I don't really do like the scary stuff.
Yeah, I can't. Ariel, is that scary?
Hocus Pocus?
It can't be scary. Whatever it is.
Oh, Halloween Town. Oh, yeah, we watched when they were little. We watched that, didn't we, on one of the channels?
Hocus Pocus?
Nickelodeon or Disney Channel. One of them. I don't remember which one.
As long as it ain't scary.
Yeah. How long have we been on, babe?
2 hours and 17 minutes.
Oh.
Is that long enough for you?
No, because I got one more card I need to do.
Yeah, but one more
It's 3x3 card. I know, y'all.
Like, you better get off of this thing.
No, they're not. My crafty friends are going to hang with me. Y'all going to hang with me for one more card, right? Fun.
Jessica says, my Halloween costume this year is my pajamas and a bowl of
Exactly.
popcorn. Yes, Beetlejuice. You know what? Beetlejuice had my son so afraid when he was a little kid.
See?
That he kept turning around looking behind him, not constantly. Let me see what else got. Everyone else is saying.
Not too scary Halloween movie?
They said Hocus Pocus isn't scary.
Mm-hmm.
Suki Hana says Halloween Town.
What's that series that's on what's that series? She's sort of a witch, but she's, you know, she doesn't dress like in a witch outfit and they're in this town. No, this is like a series. I can't remember what her name was.
Tracey card is awesome.
Cannot remember. Thank you. What is her name? I can't remember her name. What the name of the series is. Oh, yes. Teresa Cable said it. The Good Witch.
I love The Good Witch.
Yes, The Good Witch. That's it. I used to watch that a lot. I don't really watch.
Shirley Alexander says Samantha.
Samantha's another good one. Okay, let me get some.
70 more says, you're so right, Tracey. I have to keep telling myself that when you have so many things to choose from, it's easy to get bogged down and overthink things.
Yes.
Sonia says, The Witches of Eastwick.
Is that the one with... No, that's not with Goldie Hawn, is it? Susan Sarandon? Goldie Hawn? Maybe that's not the one.
Suki Hana says, The Craft. It's about 4 high school girls as witches. Robert Cook says, Sabrina. Is that something about
we finally finished Nashville, or at least I finished it.
I did
It just
too.
took me so long to finish that series. And then when it was done, I was like, oh my goodness, what else am I going to watch? I need something else.
Oh, you can always find something. I'm rewatching The Handmaid's Tale. And I tell you what, as good as I thought it was, this time around, even from the very first episode, I'm seeing things and hearing things that somehow I didn't hear the first time through. It is so good.
Yeah, I got to watch something that's just like, I just need something that's just different, you know?
How many of you guys rewatch series because you liked it so much the first time? I tell you what, I've been trying to watch this one series for so long, I've just given up. Was it Grey's Anatomy?
I got a series for you.
You got about 50 seasons. I'm like, my God.
It's called Rake the Leaves. What about that series?
Like that one. That was not a good one.
A series called Rake the Leaves.
Hold up. Yeah, y'all. I had a video conferencing physical therapy session, right, with the VA doctor. And it's for back pain, and the back pain all comes every time I cut the hedges. It's real high, and I keep trying to cut by holding my hands up. And afterwards, about 2 days, my back is just through.
I told him what y'all said. He sounded like the Tin Man when he get up out the chair. All kind of creaking and cracking. But she did give you a solution, babe. What'd she tell you?
She told me don't do it.
She said to stretch, right?
Yep.
Yeah, there you go.
In conjunction with not doing it. Brenda talking about the gates of hell. I know that got to be scary. That sounds scary. Here's one that ain't too scary. The gates of hell. Teresa Kramer says she's watching Adam 12, An Emergency. I used to know those. Those are good ones.
I remember that. My little girl. Okay, let's go ahead and do the last card, y'all. So here's what we got using the Scarecrow stamp set. You got this.
I really like that long looking one.
Slimline cards. Look how cute. And this one, I actually added that flower, that glossy accents. I added some of that in the middle of there. Didn't come out perfect, but it still looks nice.
Go here.
It still looks nice.
Yeah, like that. Look up. If you look up there, that is really good. You see it up close. It's a different animal.
Oh my goodness, that noise again.
I close it. Well, they finished the first time through.
The other people are out there. They out there already. I thought we was gonna at least let the leaves dry a little bit before they got out there. People are out in their yards right now. Plus, it's a nice day. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do this one right here. Color that in real quick, and then I'll let y'all go. As if I'm holding you hostage.
Well, you have 113. Still holding on.
Still holding on. I'm in love with this little lime yellow color here.
Barbara Cook says, did you watch the movie Seven?
Yellow green.
I think I did. Was that the one with Morgan Freeman? Oh, Brenda, I love Law and Order. She said she's been watching Law and Order. I love the
Bill
Criminal
loves
Mind
it.
with, what's that guy's name I like?
Shamar Moore.
No, the Criminal Intent one. That guy's no joke. Deontanodo, whatever his name is.
Who?
That guy's
With
so
Shamar
smart.
Moore?
No. He's a detective.
There's so many different criminal.
Yeah, this is Criminal Intent.
Oh.
The main guy. Y'all know who I'm talking about. This guy is so smart, can't nobody outsmart him. I'm sorry. Hi,
Find
Letitia.
Something with a little bit of green in there. Let's see.
Letitia from Heavenly Gifted Today is here, Trace.
Hey, Letitia.
She said you guys have been on a while. We've been
We've
waiting
been
for you to
on
come
for a
on.
minute. We've been off for a minute. And I think after we get off, I'm gonna still be over here crafting.
Look at Suki says she likes a scary movie called When Darkness Falls. It's about an evil spirit like the Tooth Fairy that takes your last tooth but kills you if you see her. But she can't stand the light. I'm like, take my teeth. I won't tell nobody. Please.
It's a pass for me. It's a pass for me. I think I'm good on that one.
Yeah, Malaya, Tracy tell you, I used to binge watch Law and Order.
Yes, he did.
I watched the crap out of that. You know what, Brenda? If you like Law and Order, there's a series called The Wire that is extremely good. Especially once you get past the first season. Brenda says, you don't have to let me go. I could watch you make cards all day.
Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, see that? Look how John put that little band right across it. He was put like details without making them too small, which was nice.
Marlene Watts says her mom made her son a porcelain doll when he was little. It's so cute. Apparently he really liked it, but now that he's grown some, he says it reminds him of Chucky, and now he won't take it home. How dare I like that? Well, I didn't know it was Chucky. Your girl Trey, isn't The Wire something, boy?
Maybe I need to watch that. What is that, on Netflix?
You know what? I'm with Malaya. She says it's hard to find The Wire. You just have to go to all of them and just type
No,
it
I'm
in.
saying, is it on Netflix?
I'm not sure.
Oh, you're not sure? Oh, okay.
I might have saw it on,
Whatchamacall? That helps.
I saw it on one of them, okay? Anyway, it's extremely good, The Wire.
Well, it has to be on Netflix or Hulu
Well,
or Prime.
Well, we got another one too, don't we? Netflix, Prime, Hulu. Yeah, that's it. Every so often we find something else, but
I need something else to watch. Something that's not too serious.
Fire Stick for those that have it. You may have it there.
Okay, so
Having a gift that says, Tracy, I'm making vintage paper pockets in a massive windstorm.
oh my goodness. I like crafting in a storm.
Brenda Saxon says, Tracy, how many cards have you done? I'm making gift baskets for my craft show for this coming Sunday. Here's the thing, Brenda, guess what? If we had come on yesterday, Tracy was going to do you were going to do a gift basket today, weren't you? I think.
Actually, tomorrow I'm going to be putting my mother's gift basket together.
Yeah.
So, I might have to do it live, y'all. How would that be?
If so, then I'll just hold the camera and show
Because
it.
tomorrow's my mother's birthday, so I have to get it done early. So I may have to come on like maybe 11 o'clock to put her stuff together.
And for those of you that never seen,
I'll just be kind of putting it together and making the bow and stuff. So if y'all would like to see that, how many of y'all would like to see me do a gift basket?
if you've never seen Tracey do
My
a gift
mother's-
basket, her stuff is crazy.
This is my mother's gift basket for her birthday. I can do that. That'll be fun to come on live on a Saturday. On Saturday, maybe 11. So I got to get over my mother's house.
With gift baskets, Tracy's motto is making gift baskets so beautiful you won't want to open them. And that's about what it is too.
I'm making her a spa basket.
In fact, when the craft channel first started, it wasn't Mindless Crafting. It was GiftBasketAppeal.
Ooh, something is cooking.
Don't say that there. Where?
Side.
Get that away. Okay.
Yeah, I'll do it live tomorrow. So that way, I mean, I have to put it together anyway. So why not put it together with all of you? I just have to get a couple more things for it.
Stephanie Moore says, when I'm crafting, I don't want to do anything else. I'm waiting to win a lottery so I can retire and craft and travel. Bye, Heavenly Gifted. Letitia.
See you, Letitia. Yeah, I think 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. Yeah, because I have to get over to my mother. So if you can't tune in, watch the replay.
June says she first met us on GiftBasketAppeal.
Oh.
Barbara Cook says she watched it years ago. Yeah.
That might be a little bit rusty, so y'all bear with me while I put Mom's.
Designs by Miratiza by Arlena Light says, when I first started watching you, it was your baskets that caught my attention.
Oh,
and hooked me.
nice.
Yes, Stephanie Moore. Well, here it is. She says, will you be doing a gift basket video soon for the holidays? The one that she'll be doing will be the one tomorrow.
For my mother, yeah.
For mother.
But yes, another one for like maybe something closer to the holidays. Cute. Let's see. I need some hair
I don't
for my.
I don't think we did any live gift baskets back in the day.
Yes, we did.
Did we?
Last year, we did one for Christmas.
What we call GiftBasketAppeal though. They were saying when we would GiftBasketAppeal, they'd be doing any lives.
I don't
Last
think
year
we
we
were
were minus
because
7.
they didn't have anything. I don't know. I don't remember. They are really blowing these leaves out the neighborhood, huh? They need to come over here and do some. Hopefully they don't blow them into someone else's yard. They are out there, y'all. How cute is that? Look how much, look at that color. That was fun. That was fun. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this. Yeah, my mother loves anything that's like for baths or she likes all the little spa-like stuff, the lotions, and I thought I'd put something together for her. She'll be 86. I think that'll be fun to put something together for her. All right, let's see. So this is going to be a 4x4 card. Let me show you how I did the paper. And I mean, some of y'all may have a different way of doing this. So what I did was I took the 8.5 by 11. Let's see.
Stephanie Morse is waiting on the ink to come in.
Oh yeah. We were on the phone with them this week too. So hopefully they're getting the labeling and all of that stuff together. So hopefully everything else will be after that will go pretty fast. So we were waiting for the ink, the black ink, and the re-inkers, because we have a lot of y'all waiting on those. Okay, so what am I doing here? I am going to cut this. Okay, so that's 8.5. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do.
You know what? Eldadine Brockharris, I think his name is Vincent something. The guy from Criminal Intent, Vincent something. I don't know. Yeah, he's good.
Okay, so here, 4. So I want this to be 4x4, right? So all I do is just cut the 4 inches, right? And then cut this in half, or fold this in half, right? And I know that I need this to be 4 inches, right? So then I cut this. This is going to be my card base. So basically, that's to get that little, right? That's going to be for this. Then I get the paper that I want. We're going to have to get our blower. Everybody's outside doing that.
Exactly. No raking. You need a blower. I have a blower, but it doesn't work. So I guess I mean I don't have a blower.
I have a blower.
It's sitting in the garage. I've been keeping it in there it hadn't worked for a couple of years now.
If I had a blower.
But I keep
That's
it
like,
in there
I love to hammer.
In case maybe one month that I tried, it may just cut on its own somehow. Please.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm just building the card from here. Then I'm going to give this a black outline just because it needs one.
Brenda says, I should make a basket and send it to you since you taught me baskets and I've grown into my own style since then.
Nice. That's what I love, when y'all like just do your own style. I just give you the I just give you the bare basics and then you just do your own style.
Right, the framework, and then you just destroy the frame and create your own thing.
I love when y'all do that. So yeah, tomorrow at 11 o'clock a.m. If you want to tune in, I'll be on.
Karen Wood says she has a leaf blower with I can't even say it. With as many leaves as she has, it's easy to rake.
I had no idea what you had said.
It's easy to get some of these neighborhood kids and let them rake. Hey, come out here. You can't even find a neighborhood kid. They all playing video games.
I mean, there's like no kids out in the neighborhood.
I haven't seen
Seriously.
a neighborhood kid in so long.
There's no kids out in the neighborhood. I'm like, where are all the kids?
They used to be everywhere back in the day.
When they were little. Right. Now they're all, I guess, grown.
No, they're grown enough to have found the remote control, is what it is. After that, you can't pry them away from the thing. I'm
going to have it open up like this.
Carrie Wood says she loves making big piles, and the neighbor kids come over and have fun
Oh.
with remote controls in their hand, the video game controls. Alina Light says her grandkids are raking leaves and yard work.
Nice.
Oh, you putting that grandmama on them. Get out there and get to them leaves. And do it right now.
Get those leaves done.
Let me see your face. If your face even look like you don't like the fact that I told you to go out there and do them leaves, you know. Put that grandmama on you.
Y'all, my stuff is spread all over the desk right now.
Your girl Trey says,
and I love it.
Your girl Trey says, yeah, they don't do that now. I can't get my son to take the trash out. Your girl Trey, what you do, you take the trash and you put it on their bed at night. I guarantee you.
But then she has to do the laundry.
No. Because you leave it right on there. You take the detergent and sit it right next to the bed. Now hey, one way or the other, they want to go to bed.
Yeah, I feel you on that one.
Your girl Trey talking about he would just put it on the floor.
Like, what's this doing here?
I tell you what, if he has video games, if he leaves that room and goes to school, when he come back, he wouldn't have no video games in there. TV, nothing. The trash would still be there.
Sorry, y'all, if I'm out the camera. I keep getting into my zone.
Alina said her kids wouldn't eat. Okay.
Y'all give me some good ideas.
Like, oh, you don't want to take the trash out? Ain't no food in. Your girl Trish said she already did that. Your kids are ornery. They just determined to not do it. Hey, do what that one man did. Oh, you think you're a grown man, don't you? They cut off their hair at the top and leave the sides like George Jefferson. Since you're a grown man, here, you might as well look like one.
I ran out of mounting tape. The small one.
Francis Jameson said, what stamp set are you using?
This is the SCARECROW stamp set. I think this is going to be one of our more popular stamp sets just because.
I just put the link there for you.
These don't look scary though. These scarecrows, they don't look like they would scare anything. They look super cute actually.
Honeybee Salmon Hive says, my hubby says, you don't work, you don't eat.
There you go.
Their chores and schoolwork is how they pay their bills. You know what, the honeybee? Tracy turned me on to this woman named, what's her name? Lynn Richardson. I was so shocked. She was talking about how those of you that have home-based businesses, I don't care if it's Mary Kay, whatever it is, you can actually write off up to $12,500 for your kids. So that same kid that you got raking leaves and stuff, just pay them. And use that money.
They should just be able to do that. Mama don't have to get paid to cook. Let the kids take out the stuff. Okay.
Tax time. Exactly. You write it all off. And use this money to buy school clothes and them games and stuff that we're talking about getting. Trey said, look, Bill, he's 15. He's about to get the boot.
Well, there you go.
I understand, Trey. Well, one thing is for sure, Trey, they say that there's only 3 ways you can learn. You can read about it, someone can tell you about it, or you have to live your way through it. Unfortunately, sometimes the third way is the only way. Life has to be the teacher. Are we looking back at me, Tracy? Tracy, look back at me, y'all. Tracy, look back
I
at
couldn't
me.
help it, y'all, okay?
Tracy, look, put the eye on me. Dad says, Happy Crows.
I put the eyes on Bill.
Arlena Light says, I have 16 grandkids and one grandchild. I don't play those kind of games. There's too many of them. My grandmother, she would just say, hey, boy. Hey, boy. And every one of us, whether it was girls or boys, had to just be walking that direction. That's just how it went down. And the one that didn't come, please. That's the one she was zeroing in on.
I wasn't that type of kid. I was a kid that saw the garbage need to be taken out, and I just took it out. Saw the dishes need to be washed. My mother didn't have to tell us. We just did it. Just because, hey, the garbage is full. Let me go ahead and take it out. Because my mother had to work, so I knew. I was like, I got to make sure my mother, don't come home.
Jobs, was she?
She was working 2 jobs sometimes, so I had to make sure that stuff was done. I didn't want to. I would hate for my mother to have to come home and see a bunch of dishes. That's all. But now people see the dishes be piling over the sink. Kids will be gone, okay? Yep. Your girl Tracy.
What'd she say?
She said, me too, Tracy. I guess she was used to be. I don't know. It's just one of those things. I don't,
Tracy.
My mother didn't have to tell us to make our bed when we got up in the morning. We just did it, The house had to be clean when she came home. The house had to be clean. And not because, I didn't want my mother having to come home and do a thing. I just wanted everything to be cleaned up for her.
They use that kind of stuff as a way for us to get out of the house.
Who?
My mother now. You want to get out of the house?
Oh, yeah.
Then they would check out. Is the room clean? Is this done? Is that done? Yes, Nadine Brock Harris, Tracy. She got his name. I can never say his last name. Vincent D'Onofrio or something like that. That's the one.
The one that who?
Who was on Criminal Intent.
Oh, okay.
Law and Order.
All right. I can't help but stamp out more than one of these. Okay. They are going in out there, Bill. You hear them?
Man, Alina, I know your kids like, why don't you leave the house? Alina's talking about my kids had chores growing up, and it was a part of their life, daily life. If they didn't get it done, it was a problem. And I was a stay-at-home mom. Your kids like, why don't you get a job? Get out of here. So I cannot do nothing.
No, they didn't.
They say that to themselves. Okay, you better not let that be heard.
She stayed home to make sure her kids were doing what they needed to do.
DFC say D'Onofrio or something like that. Vincent D'Onofrio.
Who is that again? Y'all lost me somewhere.
Vincent, the guy on Law and Order.
Oh. I don't really watch that.
That is the show. Man, Teresa said I had a job at 14 and had to make room and board.
Exactly.
I knew parents was just crazy. I remember one of my friends, when we graduated, I promise you. This is a true story now. When we came home from graduation, when he got to his house, his dad had his bags packed on the front porch waiting for him. He said he had gave him like about $250 or $500 and said good luck. I talked to the dad. He's like, he said my son was trying to look surprised. But I've been telling him all his life this was what's gonna happen. I don't know why he was shocked. Because we thought you were playing.
I think the hardest part for me when I finally graduated from high school and went to college was to find a roommate who was just as neat as me. That was the hardest. And so once my sister ended up coming to the same college as me, we became roommates because we already knew how we were, you know?
Man, Carrie Woods, Tracy said. I mean, a lot of you guys have great stories. I'm kind of glancing through it instead of they're just kind of roaming through the screen. So I'll just kind of grab something out. If it slows down, then I go back and read it. But Carrie Woods says, my middle son lived in a tent for 2 months because he did not want to live by my rules. He had to rent the bathroom for a shower, and he couldn't take the blankets or clothes.
What?
Carrie, you were not playing, were you? He probably called you Cruella or something. Cruella.
No, he called her mom because he respected her.
He had no choice. He wanted to get back in the house.
Well, she was making him do what he needed to do.
Well, you know what? You take that kind of stuff for granted.
So that way, when he gets married, his wife won't be so tired from doing all of this stuff. He already know how to do all that stuff. How is he going to learn if mom doesn't show him, right? Tough love. Exactly, Teresa. Tough love.
He couldn't eat the food either.
Yep.
So what does your son say now? I know you talked about it now, Carrie.
Malaya said tough love is good.
So we are the closest now.
I bet. Yep. Because you're only trying to make him be a better human, right? And learn to clean up after himself and all. I bet you he knew how to do all of this stuff now, right?
But Leia said...
Showing him what real world life is going to be like when he gets out.
Leia said, I just took a look at the scanning cut. They are expensive. Does anyone know of a good one at a lower cost?
I love my scanning cut. It was a great investment.
It actually was. See, it depends on what you want to do. Some people like to do all the little creative things that happens with
I needed to mass produce some stuff, so
right, but we want to mass produce, baby. Ain't nothing like a scanning cut.
Yeah, that scanning cut. See, I went outside the lines there. Let me show y'all how I correct that little bit.
What do you do, Tracy?
Just that little bit right there. Put that apple right there. All righty. We're almost done. Well, this is a nice little conversation about chores.
What? Jessica said, children are so entitled. My niece, who is 4, said to my mom, you should leave now.
What?
This is after my mom repeatedly told her to stop playing with her phone. Ooh, Jessica. If I had said that even at 4, I would have just went and just laid in the casket on my own. Don't worry, Ma. Just don't worry about it. Just let me lay right here. Go ahead.
I'm going to take this color right here and just do a little outlining. I should have done this before, but that's okay. I need the other green.
You got that right, Carrie Woods. Carrie said, yes, I wanted to be a fly on the wall or a mouse in the corner when he was at boot camp for the Marines because he could not take orders from anyone, or so he thought. He thought he couldn't. If he went to the Marines, he found out real fast about that. I'll tell you that.
Ariel's downstairs cooking for us, y'all.
I remember when I was
Talk about chores.
when I was in boot camp in the Navy. If a person did something or said something, first of all, they would torture. They would make that person sit in a chair, and they would torture everybody else. They make everyone. They would have everyone drop and do push-ups or this or that until you have tears in your eyes. And then if that person still didn't comply, they would send them to this thing. I forgot what it's called, but once you got there, they had a bunch of Marines that were standing around, and their whole focus was to go around and look for anyone who wasn't doing whatever the exercise was. And I'm telling you, they would take that person in a room. I don't know what happened back there, but they improved remarkably when they came out of that room. I tell you this.
That's when your kid comes back and says, you know what, Mom? You were right. Thanks for everything that you did for me. You were so right. Okay, I'm going to take this little...
No,
tiny
Jessica, I'm not a
sign.
Marine. I was in the Navy, but we dealt with Marines because our ship, we carried Marines. I was called an amphibious assault vessel. We carry like helicopters, planes, and stuff like that. It wasn't quite as large as a full-blown aircraft carrier, but it was pretty big. Yes, Barbara Cook. The scanning cut is my brother.
Yes.
It's a really good, Barbara. If you really like to. Now it does a lot of different things. We only use it for one thing. That's for the mass production.
Right, like if I have like a bunch of stuff or even a lot of digitals that I put on one page or like several pages, ooh, that thing will cut that thing out so fast for you.
With absolute precision.
Yes.
I don't care how intricate it looks.
I remember when I first used it, I was just like, because I'm not a machine person. I just don't like, I like the hands-on crafting, but for something like that, I needed a lot. So it worked for that. It was really, just to cut out a whole bunch of images at once.
Hold up. Kerry Wood says one weekend he did not get his hair cut and had to move sandbags from one place to another for a whole day. When he got done, the sergeant would change his mind and have him move it. Hold up, Kerry. When we went out on a cruise, a 7-month cruise, they would do stuff to us like, as a norm now, go into this room, this huge room. It may be 4 or 5 of us. Ship off all the paint off the wall. That would take about a week. Then we had to put this stuff called red lead paint on it. Then you had to paint the whole room. And once that room was completely painted and they inspected it like nothing you ever seen, guess what they did? Chip all the paint off of it. We had to keep doing it over and over. Chip it all off, red lead paint it. Chip it all off, red lead paint it. And we thought it was ridiculous.
Sounds like y'all were pledging a fraternity.
Well, what they were training us to do was just to follow rules with total acceptance. There's no questioning. Just do what we say. With a smile on your face, too. You better look happy when you get it.
Exactly. So why weren't you happy when I told you about the leaves?
Because you weren't the commander.
There you go. I am the commander, darling.
Let me tell you something. Our commander, he told us, Tracey, on my first, I was on the ship about 5 days, and we had this huge, it was like a meeting where everybody on the ship had to go and listen to the captain, right? Where he welcomed us to the ship. And this is what he told us. He says, I don't ask much out of you gentlemen. Not at all. I only ask 2 things. Number 1, that you be where you're supposed to be when you're supposed to be there. And number 2, that you do what you're supposed to, that you do what you're told when you're told to do it.
Oh, there you go.
I'm thinking to myself, well, that's everything. Is there anything left outside of that? Be what you're supposed to be and do what you're told when you're told to do it.
There you go. Sounds like a plan.
Carrie, I understand that. Carrie says, after 8 weeks in boot camp, I received a letter of apology for his behavior prior to joining the Marines. Carrie Woods, I bet you one other thing your son told you. I bet he told you, Mom, if I had studied and had the discipline that I'm experiencing right now in the military in boot camp, I would have been a straight A student. I'd have been on a 4-year scholarship at any university in the country. Sonny Creel says, Tracy, does the scan and cut make multiple cuts? When you say multiple, what do you mean?
I mean, whatever's on that paper, whatever,
Yes.
whatever images are on that paper is going to cut, yeah.
Okay, let's say you have an image, and let's say it's that image you're looking at right now that Tracy has with the scarecrow. And in between that bow, you have the white, and maybe you want the eyes cut out, the nose, whatever. It's going to cut that whole head with the nose, the part that you tell it to not to cut out, the nose, the in between. It's going to cut all that stuff out with absolute precision. You know what I'm saying? Because when it goes through, it cuts this image.
No, it's going to just cut the outside. You can program it to cut just the outside parts of everything.
It goes in here too. Yeah.
Whatever parts you tell it.
Whatever part you tell it is what it's going to do.
All right, y'all, we got to get off here because I got some stuff to do for my mom's birthday. Got some little bit of running around to do this afternoon.
Christine Bennett just got it.
This is our, I don't even remember what number stamp set this is.
Probably about 60.
It probably is.
It showed the stamp set
Let me show y'all the stamp set. Here's the paper I've been using, the farmhouse paper. So that's what I've been using with this. And here is the stamp set. Super cute. Super cute. This is the Scarecrow stamp set. And those images, y'all gonna have so much fun with this.
Bye, Shirley Alexander.
So cute. So, yep. Thank y'all for staying on with us today and during the release. I hate that we couldn't get together yesterday, but that's okay. We're here today. And y'all, sorry about that noise. Everybody's cleaning up their yards from the aftermath, except for us. Okay.
Exactly. I've been trying to talk Tracy into the fact that it's natural fertilizer. It's fertilizer.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Have a wonderful evening. Y'all take care. I'm going to come on at 11 o'clock in the morning tomorrow to put my mother's birthday basket together. So if y'all want to join me live, I will be live putting Mom's basket together.
Brenda and
I think y'all would enjoy it. So if you don't get to watch tomorrow morning, at least you can watch the rewatch.
Brenda and Kimberly Maddox said they love the new stamp set.
Thank you. All right, y'all, take care and have a blessed evening and stay safe. Be a blessing to someone, but also please stay safe.
Yes, and let me say one last thing. Sonia Creel's, yes, she said, can you do different pictures on one sheet? Whatever you put on that sheet.
Oh, yes, it will read it. Yep.
It's cutting it.
Yep, don't overthink it. It can do different types of images.
Just go to YouTube and type that in and look it up, and you'll see it in action. It is so phenomenal.
Oh, yeah, you'll see a lot of scan and cut videos.
Right. All right, that's all I want.
All right, thank you, everyone. Y'all take care. And bye.